Yeah, bro used to be turned. Like, hell no, I ain't trying to be no used to be nothing. Like I came from no help Athens. Who the f came out of Athens? Like, you don't have no fun in Athens. Like, dude, you don't got no damn bowling alleys everywhere, no recreational centers, like play football. So it's hard to just not be in the streets. Like, you on the same, every day you waking up, you see these doing that, and you, all right, I gotta go do that.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Here with another episode of Funky Friday. Cam Newton and son, Mr. Boogie the All. And I promise to give good content for the masses. But most of all, I promise to keep it funky for your asses. Now, I had to tap in with my Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? The young generation on this one. They appreciate this one. My daughter, my son, they appreciate this one. You know what I'm saying? My guest is a very talented, musician, artist, all that in the bag of chips. I present to some and introduce to others, Darius.
What's going on, man?
My boy.
What's poppin'?
How you thinking, man?
And I'm feeling good. Glad to be here. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
For real. It mean a lot.
Man, tell me this, though. You done seen your life change within the last, really, I want to say 365 days.
Yeah, for sure. You don't got real.
You feel me? When you say that, like, and first off, how old are you?
I'm 18. I just turned 18 February.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So, you being where you from, which is?
Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia. UGA.
Underdog city.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Seeing your whole life change in a way where this is the life you prayed for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What's been the biggest misconception? Or not even a misconception. What's something that you look at it like, damn, I ain't even expected to be this way?
Like the rap industry, it's just weird, man. Like people be fake flaws in everybody, you know what I'm saying? It like that everywhere though. It's just like the street. Like it's a whole lot of weird scenarios you be putting yourself in. You think this ain't that. People got money, people don't. Like it's a whole lot, man. Crazy. Mm-hmm. It's just like the street though, to me. Honestly.
Like, so as far as just where you came from, Athens, Georgia,
right.
You know what I'm saying? A relatively, if it wasn't for UGA, nobody would know where Athens is.
Yeah, they wouldn't. And people still don't. It's like if you don't know about football or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, like, some people say Athens, they be like, country. Like, they don't really know what it is. Like, it ain't necessarily that, but people most definitely don't know about it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
When you start kind of broadening your horizon,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, with whether it's shows, whether it's music, whether it's with just going different places, what's the dopest place you probably been so far?
I ain't been out the country. I got my passport, but I ain't went out the country. So probably I like LA. LA pretty cool. Like LA just perfect vibe. You know what I'm saying? You just ducked off. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Everybody be on the same thing. Like I like LA, Santa Monica for sure.
Yeah, I could dig it.
Yeah.
So even with this whole, bro, 18 years old, bro, do you find yourself like, are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, Are you present when you witnessing these shits? Like, I know you done met dope people left and right. You done probably met your idols.
Yeah, it'd be like, I be here for sure, but at the same time, like, it don't even feel like nothing because I'm working. Like, I feel like when you working towards something, you don't even feel what's going on. Like, everybody be like, you don't see how your life finna get ready to change and all that. I don't. Like, I'm working. Yeah. So I can't really understand what's going on. It's just like, I just thank God for everything, though. Yeah. Because it could be a whole lot worse. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, I don't really see it.
Has your stardom impacted, friends, loved ones,
sure.
family?
Like all my partners I ain't gonna say they necessarily want to rap, but they want to do something around it. They see, like, it can change your life, it can change your people's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give my city hope. You know, so nobody went really trying to do that. I ain't really had nobody to kick down the door for us. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm the first person to actually go, I don't made it this far. Like, I ain't went nowhere, but I'm saying it's big enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people ain't get the experience, nothing that I don't experience. So like when they be seeing I'm doing it, whether it's a little post or whether I'm just telling them, they just be like, damn, yeah, bro turned up. We gotta keep going. You feel me?
When in your young life, when did you have that moment where it's like, oh,
Ain't gonna lie. The other day, like Lil Baby, my favorite rapper, he followed me like the other day.
yeah,
Just was like shocking, like it really had me teary. Like I was like, damn, bro, follow me, he coming under my that Jane Harden follow. You know what I'm saying? It was just like just like all right, this going somewhere. Like people noticing it. So that was crazy.
So you've been getting a lot of publicity here of late. Obviously coming here on Funky Friday, obviously, you know what I'm saying, just a whole wave of social media, you know what I'm saying? And then your whole presence online has just been obviously doing numbers.
For sure.
You done been doing something right. How long have you been rapping? When did you decide to start? Where did this stem from?
My first time ever going to the studio, it was after my birthday when I turned 16. I remember the day, it was like February 28th or something like that. I went to the studio and I had left the studio and I went back home the next morning. My mama was mad, I was out late. She was like, what you doing? You too young to be out late like that?
Right.
School night, all that. Next day, I made a little trailer, posted it, and in my city, like, they were like, you gonna blow, I swear. Oh God, shit was crazy. And then like I was just getting so much love down there. But I ain't take it serious till like October though.
October of 22.
Yeah.
Or 21.
It was 21, my fault.
Yes, sir.
21, for sure. Yeah, October 21.
So your whole family dynamic look like what? Is it mom, dad? Is it just mom?
Yeah, growing up, like, it was my mom, man, and my daddy. But, like, to a certain extent, to, like, 10, then they split up, then it was just, like, feel me? It was cool, though.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got a younger brother and an older brother. Me and my older brother got the same daddy. And my younger brother got the same mom and daddy, so we grew up together. Like,
Yeah. Now, so you're a middle child,
yeah, in the middle.
right? Do you have a responsibility where it's like, me being a middle child, I feel like my older brother set the tempo for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, that's what it was.
But now it's like, I set the tempo for the whole family.
For sure.
So
Crazy.
it's not like my younger brother, you know, that I'm son to him. It's like, bruh, you got to grow up fast in this position of power. You know, just a quick word. It's like, bro, you have to do right by that. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Because if you don't, now your little brother, amongst other little that's out here, little kids, children, you know, they look at, oh, Lil Darius said this. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, most definitely. It most definitely be like that. Like my older brother, when I was in school, I went to, you know what I'm saying? Like, my older brother, he played football. That like everybody like, oh yeah, he tough, he the one. But then my younger brother, he looking up to me. And like I just had a lot of responsibility, like you said. Like, and now I'm popping. Now I gotta, everybody not necessarily depending on me, but they looking at me like, oh yeah, he got it. He got it in their hand. Like, you can't fumble.
Right.
And my little brother looking up to me like, I'm like his daddy. Not we know our daddy. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, but like it's a lot of responsibility for sure.
Right. I definitely know what that mean, that feel like, bro.
For sure.
Like, for me, my older brother was in the league before me. And he was holding, like, the family down. And then all of a sudden, ain't nobody knew who a Newton was, you know. Like, you get so popular that it's almost like Jordan. Like,
sure.
It could be the Quavious Jordan. Yeah, you related to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like kids.
So for me, it's like when I was coming, just growing, I had to start realizing like, damn, bro, like even my brother looking to me for guidance, who I was like, damn, you was God to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad, man, you God to me. You know what I'm saying? And it just make you move a little different. I'm reminded about a person who I just followed from afar and just really gained an aspiration for is, we good to go? Yes. So we can just stay right here. So I'm reminded about a person, man, who I gained a lot of aspirations for, Frank Lucas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And the similarities to rapping, the similarities to trapping, the similarities of being an athlete the energy that you kind of put out or that you give or get is kind of similar. Everybody want to be the man. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z got a rap, like, man, rappers want to be athletes want to be rappers. You feel me? And I mentioned Frank Lucas because it's a scene in American Gangster where his mom, right, kind of had this tender moment where she tells him, she's like, son, if you would have been a lawyer, all your brothers and sisters would have been lawyers. If you would have been a policeman, they would have did anything
you did
that you would have done. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. I think when he heard that, it was like, damn, like you right. So for me, growing up and obviously seeing a situation like you, it's like you young, but you got so much responsibility. You have to do right and harness all that. Not use it as pressure, but use it as fuel to like
motivation for sure. Yeah. Facts, I do for sure. Cause I be looking at, like I said, I look down on my little brother and like I know that he looking up to me, so I be like, I gotta do right, cause he gonna follow in my footsteps. My mama tell me that all the time. So I just.
So when you performing, you ever had that moment where it's like your whole persona? Who did you gain inspiration from? You know what I'm saying, when it comes to performing? Because for me and how I look at things, it's two different types of musicians. There's like people who make good music and there's good performers and entertainers.
Yeah, I always look at Future.
Yeah.
Future be lit. Like, he be turned up. So like, that's a big part of music that a lot of people don't understand. Like, you can rap, like you said, you can make good music, but just to go out there and be lit and get a crowd their energy, it's a whole nother lifestyle. Like, it's just different.
Right.
You gotta most definitely be able to perform.
So even to your point, like the trajectory of becoming a rapper nowadays is different because it's almost like you come into the game, backing in rather than driving in. What I mean by that is a lot of people had to get a following. Hey, man, you heard this dude? Hey, man, a battle rap. Hey, man, you did this. Hey, man, you heard that. Like nowadays, like you said, bro, you made a Triller. You know what I'm saying? Like you gain a following on SoundCloud. You gain a following on just YouTube. And then all of a sudden, like when you build that organic database and it's like, oh, by the way, I'm dropping a mixtape. Oh, by the way, I'm dropping an album. You already got that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's different now.
Do you know the business side to music?
I ain't really got into it yet. It's something I most definitely want to learn because I'm just not starting. You feel me? So I be trying to figure it out, but that's something you really got to dig deep into, I feel like. I don't really understand it yet, but I most definitely want to figure it out. Like, I want to start my own label, like, you know what I'm saying, sign my own people, because there's a lot of money in it.
Yes, sir.
So.
Are you signed to a label right now?
Yeah.
And it is who?
Encore. It's a dude named Joey Manda. He used to be the president at Interscope. Then he broke off and made his own label. Right. And I signed to him for sure.
Is there any particular reason why you chose him over any others?
I met with a lot of people, like a whole lot of labels, but it just felt like home when I went there. Like, it went a lot of people, so it's not really like I'm gonna be getting shelved. You know, a lot of rappers be getting shelved. They sign to somebody, they don't be putting no money into all types like that. So I just felt like that was a perfect fit for me.
Yeah.
Fast.
So where do you draw your inspiration from? Do you write your own music?
Yeah. When I be in the studio, I just go out of vibe, like however I'm feeling. Most of the time, like when I make new good music, it be like I gotta go kick it or go vibe, like go to Miami or go to LA, go have a good time. Then I go make some music and rap about it, popping it.
Man, this talking like he... Boy, you living better than a damn 25-year-old. He's talking about, man, when I just pop out to Miami, pop out to LA.
It be like that for real though.
Yeah. Who your entourage?
Like, just my partners done, like, everybody I grew up with, really, like, we really had to grow up together, though. If you really with me every day, 9 times out of 10, we were together when I was 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't just with me all the time. Like, I ain't the type to feel like I gotta have a lot of around me. I don't really like, I mean, we be deep, don't get me wrong, but it be weird sometimes because, like, one of my partners might bring one of his partners. But if we going to kick it to a place where, like, it like that, I don't really like a lot of it.
Yes,
but it just shows we be popping out deep.
I could dig it. And I'll tell you this, like, just what I've been through. as you grow, bro, I'm 33 right now.
Facts.
Feel like I'm 53 because over time, you'll realize that some of them same people, bro, they not only turn into different names, or some people are genuine, some people aren't, but they bills.
Yeah, it be like that for sure. I
Like,
already see that now.
You
and I
go to
ain't even
Chick-fil-A, everybody, you know what I'm saying, Chick-fil-A, say, McDonald's, same thing. Nah, with your per diem, it's gonna be Roof Chris. It's gonna be Carbones. It's gonna be Mastro's. It's gonna be, Morton's. It's gonna be Season 52. It's gonna be Olive Garden. It's gonna be Red Lobster. Like all these different restaurants, and it's like, damn, bro. Like I gotta fly you here. I'm paying for a friendship, and it's tough. So I pray for you. Is, bruh, you need discernment. And what if I knew something? If somebody could just sit down and get through to me at a young age, at 18, I would say, it's okay to be by yourself, bro.
Yeah, facts. I feel you 100%. Cause when you go little, nobody ain't gonna be there.
Bruh.
I'm already knowing. My mama preach me the same shit all the time. Like, I'm gonna definitely feel that. I'm gonna definitely understand that. And I'm starting to know that they're more like, the more and more you get bigger, like, more trying to come around that ain't been here like that. And as soon as you go down, none of them gonna be there.
How's your, you said you're in school right now.
Yeah, fact.
How's your high school experience?
Man, like, when I was in school, like, when I was really going, it was like just now my rap was just now going. So, like, everybody used to f with me. You know what I'm saying? We used to be cool.
Right.
Now I don't really go like that, so I can't really tell. But, like, when I be going to little pep rallies and shit like that, it'd be crazy. Like, I can only imagine how it'd be if I was in school.
Right.
It'd be wild.
What is something at 18 that you just feel like you always never want to get away from? Like,
I don't know. That's a good ass question. I really don't know what I don't
you
like.
know what I'm saying?
Something that I
Like
never
your whole persona, your aura, bro, is older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't just like no typical. Like I got a 17-year-old son,
For sure.
right? And the reality of it is like you 1 year removed from him. You know what I mean? Financially, probably in a better situation, but you got to understand, bro. This is a marathon. Rest in peace, Nip. Like this ain't no sprint.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody get money. The plan is to keep the money.
You gotta keep it.
You know what I mean? But for you at 18, how do you debrief? How do you what you play video games?
Yeah.
Like,
So that's more definitely something that I do. Like when I'm out the way, 9 times out of 10 though, bro, my mindset different. Like I always been the type of young that just want some money.
Mm-hmm.
So like I always was doing some whole other. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right.
But like now, I just be in the studio playing games if I ain't got a show or something like that. Like you said, I be on the game, look cool like that. I try to stay out the way because I know like this shit can go left fast.
Yeah, so right where we are right now, we gonna transition, and I got a game that I want to play with you.
Fast.
Right. The name of the game is Wrap It Up. Wrap It Up is an all-rap game of categories where the players involved hold the tempo. But the twist is, as the game goes, the tempo must rise, meaning the tempo gets faster, right? It's best 2 out of 3. So if you stutter or you late, so as we keep going, it's gonna get faster. See what I'm saying? So I give you a category of restaurants. I say McDonald's, you say, I say Chick-fil-A, you say.
You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got me. All right, here we go. Now, category is rap artists.
We'll do it.
You ready? Lil Darius.
Lil Baby.
Quavo.
Lil Uzi.
Jay-Z.
Future.
Drake.
Tupac.
Biggie.
Nicki.
Cardi B.
Hold on, Rilla.
Foxy Brown.
Oh, you got me. I'm over with. I'll try to.
That's me.
You got me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I really
me.
supposed to be there though. I just, when you said that, how I was going off of it, right? When you said something, I was trying to do something.
You know what I'm saying? You stay in
around
that
me.
same,
When you said that,
lane.
no, I was out of there.
Yeah. All right. Next one is rap songs.
Bet.
Damn.
I'm trying to think about 5 right
It's
now.
you. Okay, ready,
But I really
set, go. California Breeze.
I need you.
Illuminati.
Trap star.
Gucci flip flops.
My dog. That's not the name.
It's the drop, you damn bastard. All right. Last one. It's rap albums.
Bet. Ooh, bet.
And you can't do no 1, 2, and 3 like.
Oh yeah. Fact. I
feel me?
can't say
So,
the Carter one.
Yeah.
I do it.
Now can we put in mixtapes too?
Yeah, we can do that.
Say look. All right. The drop.
It's only me.
Dirty Sprite.
Monster.
Damn!
I'm most definitely gonna go to the Carter.
Damn!
I'm most definitely gonna go to
That
the Carter.
bitch like, when you think about it though,
Yeah, it
like,
be hard, like when you trying to do it. Yeah, it's hard.
yeah. But even though like, are you a historian of music?
No, I'm not. I just like listening to stuff in my like range. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to old music like that. I want to get into it though, cause it'll teach me probably. It'll probably teach me a lot. But I really don't listen to a lot of old music. Only old music I listen to as far as like, I probably went to Lil Wayne and T.I. and stuff like that, cause I grew up to that.
Correct.
Fact.
And that was, man, I remember I was watching an interview with Lil Yachty, and this was a couple years back. And he was just kind of explaining from the Gen Z perspective. It's like, bruh, I understand there's a lineage of rap music, the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the Nas's, the Tribe Called, like all those, Lauryn Hill, but bro, I wouldn't even thought of it then. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what it was.
y'all old school rappers is Jeezy, Gucci.
Yeah, facts. There is.
You know what I'm saying? So
in my area.
it's like I hear a song or I hear a beat, and it didn't take me to like, I was listening to a song. I remember I was in middle school or high school, and it was like, she's fine too, but I want you. And then I was listening to like a jazz station, and I heard, I was like, man, that's the Lil Wayne song. It was like, no, you idiot. That was a cover from that other song.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people who curate beats, it's their job, or it's more or less their job to kind of find that beat or that melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to that. So for the person who may not know who the Lil Darius is, how would you describe your music?
I feel like I got my own style, but like, I guess since I try to rap on some music that I listen to. So I guess since I rap like what I listen to, people would try to put me in a lane with like Roddy Ricch and Baby or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be on some new age stuff. But I got my own lane though, I feel like.
Yes, sir.
But
And
you always gonna get
the comparisons.
Yeah, the comparison for somebody.
Yeah. So even to that, it's like, to the person or the viewer or the critic that says only thing rapping talking about is money, clothes, cars, hoes.
That's all we see. That's all we want. That's what we grow up on.
Yeah. But I would say this, that's the only thing that pique our interest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a person, bro, I've been so many different places. I went to school in Texas, I went to school in Florida, I went to school in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I played a long tenure in North Carolina. So from country music to pop music to gospel, I'm raised in a church. So all those different, tones, beats, things, it was just like crazy too. Another thing, like I grew up in an era where T-Pain was like that.
Facts.
That auto-tune will hit the market and had even the hardest rappers trying to damn do auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? Like, all in all, where you are, who have you collab with and who do you want to collab with?
I got songs with a lot of people like Big Boogie, Babyface Ray, Peasy. Trying to think of some, I know Rollo. They're really a couple big ones.
Who you want to work with?
Drake, Baby, Future, No Cap. I kind of want to work with Billie Eilish too. There's some crazy.
That was gonna be my next question. Do you ever see yourself trying to cross over into a different
for sure. I don't want to be in the same lane. You gotta go big, like gotta go super big. I'm gonna definitely want to do something with Billie Eilish and like try to do something with the Lil Uzis and stuff like that.
What makes Billie Eilish like? Well, she got Oceans.
Yeah, she's just different. Like that's a whole nother way.
Yeah,
she hard.
How do coming up in this day and age? I feel like being weird is the new norm, or being unique is, or let me say it like that: being unique is the new norm. It's like the standoffish, the misfits, the person who would be described as the undesirable now is the person who is just really like praised.
Yeah, like I see it. I don't get it. Like it makes sense. I don't be on that. I be on the same normal shit. I couldn't see myself doing some of the shit. But it's cool though. I ain't got no problem with it, honestly, but it just ain't me.
Right.
Facts.
Now, with your innocent eyes of 18 years old, the main concern that I really have for anybody your age would be the prominence of drugs.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about it, you rap about it, you hear people rap about it, you hear people talk about it. Obviously, you see a whole different side, or you will see a whole different side of it, where it's praised almost, but the side effects is corrupt. You feel me? How do you balance the whole sway? Like, you can't even get into a damn club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it be like, it really got the world up in a sense. Like, everybody, like how you said it's praised, like, rap, talk about it. Like, that's why I try to watch what I say. Because, like, when you be putting it out there, like, I see that now, though. At first, I used to just want to do what was hot, if you feel what I'm saying. But now I feel like you got to watch what you say because, like, you influence people. Like I said, my little brother.
Right.
Or like, not putting nothing bad on Youngboy, but how Youngboy rap, like, all this influence people to do the shit that they do. Rap music influence everybody. So, like, I try to watch everything that I say. Like, I try to stay away from all that.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, it is, bro. Like, you are the politicians in the community. You guys are the policemen in the community. You guys are the influential figures in the community.
For sure.
And when they see you, they praise that. I mean, obviously, you walked in with a wad of cash, like, to a kid who's 8, 9, 10 years old. They see that and they like, damn, I want that. Bro, when I was in high school, you know, for any of the hot chicks to get picked up, you know what I'm saying, when I thought it was a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, it was just a bubble Caprice sitting on 24s. That was just like the car to have.
Yeah, everybody looked up.
Everybody wanted that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And in our community, it ain't like somebody teaching us how to be a stockbroker.
Yeah, they not.
You know what I'm saying? Teaching you how to be a lawyer.
To the dope boys. Like,
You
that's
feel
how
me?
it always was with me. Like, that's why I feel like I am the way I am. Like I said, you look up I used to look up the rap. That's why I am the way I am. It's weird that I say that, but like, it just life. You know what I'm saying? You look up to people and what they did, you kind of do it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like the dope boy used to do that. I looked up to them, I do that. And then just a repeat cycle.
So even through to that, like, what can people expect from you, either from your music or just business moves? You know what I'm saying?
I just know I really want to clean up the community, like Athens-wise. It's not too dangerous, but it looks going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look at it just like UGA, but I feel like I can change all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just clean it up, have everybody on the right path, do some new. Like, it ain't a lot of shit that everybody else doing. Like, in Atlanta, you get to go have fun. You don't have no fun in Athens. Like, so it's hard to just not be in the streets. Like, ain't nothing fun to do. You don't got no go-kart places to go to, no bowling alleys everywhere, no recreational centers, like play football, gyms everywhere. Like, it's different. Like, so you on the same, every day you waking up, you see these doing that, and you, all right, I gotta go do that. So it was just like, I just feel like I want to clean up the community, real.
Like, with your influence right now, what would you say to the 17-year-old, the 18-year-old, the 19-year-old who wants to be an inspiring something? Not just a rapper,
Yeah, like,
but anything.
and you just gotta really keep going and focus on the prize, like what you want to do, like, and don't think all that other shit everybody else doing cool. It ain't cool, and 9 times out of 10 they not doing that they say they doing.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Have you ever had a moment like that? Like when you, the person who
influencing y'all to do that.
Yeah,
It'd be like that now with the rapping, all that. Like,
speak about it.
like, might tell you, like, how I keep on going to him for instance, but young boy, like, might tell you he doing all this shooting and killing it. He not doing that. This man got millions of dollars. That man ain't doing it no more. Like,
He'll be a fool to do it.
You a dumbass fool, and y'all listening to him thinking that's cool, and you going to do that.
Yeah.
And he ain't even doing it. He lean out down the whole path to discussion for no reason.
But that's the world that he lives in. And man, it really took me, like me having my all-star team, right? A couple players was like, man, young boy is like the Michael Jackson of this generation. I was like, bro, what the But that just tells a person like you, like, bro, if you say, man, I want everybody to wear pink today.
Yeah.
More, bruh, whether it's a mayor, like if you go back to Athens right now,
Yeah, fast.
and you put on your Twitter, you put on your Instagram, you put on your TikTok, and say, bruh, on this date, I want everybody to show up in a white t-shirt. That same person, you say, I want everybody to show up in a white t-shirt. You take the city official like a mayor, and he says, hey, on that same day, I want everybody to wear a black shirt. How many people gonna have, is it gonna be more white shirts or more black shirts?
More white shirts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if you telling somebody, man, pop Zanny, pop pill, pop Zanny, you know what I'm saying, drink lean, do this, do that, slap a hoe, you know what I'm saying, kill that hoe, what you think you gonna do?
You throwing it out there in the atmosphere. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But to a person who may have been in this industry for a long time, they may say, bro, it's just entertainment.
Yeah, fact. It be like that too. Cause like, that's why I said, but it different now cause I really understand like this mean a lot. Our input mean a lot to the community and to the shit that's going on. So I just feel like you gotta watch what you speak about.
Yeah.
Some of the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, we might be talking about what we did in our past. So I understand it, but you just gotta watch it.
Yeah. Who would you say your consumer is, bro? Like, describe him.
Like my fans?
No, yeah, like your fan. Describe your fan.
I got a lot of like high school fans. I ain't really got a lot of older fans. Like a couple older people listen to me, but it always like how you was when you were younger. You used to listen to somebody your parents didn't listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I just feel like I got a lot of like kids listening to me. I might have some college students, high schoolers. Like that's just my area.
Are you dating?
Nah, hell nah. I can't. I can't. I be having too much going on. Like I need to be outside, be too much. You feel me? Nah, I don't date.
I could dig it. But to that, it's like eventually you got access to so much. Women throw themselves at you.
Yeah, fact.
Dudes just throw them like, hey, bro, I'll do that for you, bro. What you want? You want something? All right, cool, I'll go do that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a responsibility. That's a power. That's a superpower. And it don't even really be like, people don't lose money. That ain't how people go broke. People go broke by living up to something, that feeling. Mm-hmm. It's like trying to chase that high. Yeah, it's like, bro, if I'm used to $50,000 vacation, I gotta keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen what the top look like. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, it's like, I done been in LA. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think this is something you go back home and be like, bro, y'all think hanging out at the park, man, that ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do you manage that? How do you know what I'm saying, stay sane through all that?
Really, I always been like this, even since I was when I wasn't really getting no money, but like I always live by save 90, spend 10. I don't know why I always been like that though, but it kept me where I'm at. So like if you save 90% or you put back 90% and you spend 10 of it, you can't really go left.
Right.
So that's just how I always been though. Like, but I know a lot of people like they be trying to put on their front like they something they not. Like social media got the world f***ed up.
Yes, sir.
Trying to do everything that they see on social media. So I see it every day. Partners goddamn, you spending $500 to rent a car a day and you don't even got a car yourself. Like, add backwards. I don't understand people. And then you buying all these designer clothes and you just going broke. Like, this just, I don't get it, but do it.
But I'm gonna ask you a question that somebody once asked me, right? What do you want from rap?
I want to be like, I really just want to influence people. Like, I came from, like, not this shit, I ain't gonna say I came from, my folks did have some, but I'm saying like I came from no help Athens. Who the came out of Athens? Like, I'm just trying to show you can do this from wherever. Like, I came from Athens. I'm not in the city. I ain't had no cosign, no big brotherhood, none of that. Like, everything really you had to work for. You got to go make a name for yourself.
Right.
So like, I just want to show like all this possible, and I just want to be big as hell. And I don't want to be no that they just be like, yeah, bro used to be turned. Like, hell no, I ain't trying to be no used to be nothing. Like, keep it together.
Man, for me, dog, when a person asked me that question, what do I want from football? I was like, bro, to be honest with you, I don't want my mama to work. I don't want my daddy to work. And anybody who share my last name, I just want them to have that as a, like that's a, oh, you a Newton? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
And it's powerful. Like, call me a bust, call me a has-been, calls me a could-have been. I don't give a damn. What you can't call me is broke. And I've been able to really sever a tie from just generational poverty. Like, we didn't have everything, you know what I'm saying? I had nice clothes, I had some clothes, I was so broke, I didn't even know I was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, damn, that's just what it is. It's hot as,
you really don't even be
it's
knowing.
hot as in this house, bro. Like, why the, like, cut the fan on? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no AC.
Yeah.
You did, we got kerosene heaters in this. That is as big of a hazard, if anything. That ain't safe, you know? So for me, it just was always to just make sure that my kids straight, make sure my family's straight, and the plan was always to get the money. All that other stuff, that extra.
No, ain't about nothing.
Yeah. So even then, man, before we close, bro, I just want to give you an opportunity to, you know, speak on any type of projects that you got coming forward.
I'm finna get ready to drop a new project. It coming soon. I just dropped a project though called Gift for the Ghetto. Lil Darius is out on our platform. That's about that.
Yes, sir.
Now make sure y'all go follow me at Lil Darius on all platform, LILDARIUS, man. Go do that.
Yes, Sirski. Appreciate you. And as we end things here at Funky Friday, man, we're going to do it in unison. We're going to start with this camera right here. And then we're going to go to your camera right there. And then we're going to finish up with that camera right there in the middle. Cool. Here we go. We got one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love, man. Lil Darius, bro, appreciate you, dog. Yes, sir. You did. Ow!